Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Good morning. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful morning. Let's beg the mercy of those exalted personality. With their mercy, we will be able to enter in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is our eternal home. Somehow or other, by our misfortune and our ego, we have been separated from Krishna. Only reason that we are suffering, we are having so many obstacles in our life just for one reason. We have forgotten Krishna. Unless and until we do, we will never be able to solve any problems. Take this as a challenge. Don't think that you will be able to solve your problem yourself. Never will happen. But if you simply surrender to Krishna, we have no problem in our life. Problem will be there, but the problem that we see will be totally different, and it will be pleasing even to our mind and heart. That we are doing everything for Krishna. Krishna wants us to suffer, so be it. So wonderful. Because by suffering for Krishna, we will attain the eternal positions in the spiritual world where we never have to come back in this material world. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple, Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. And how can we forget dear Srila Prabhupada, who has given his life to all of us? What he has gone through in his life. How can we feel that we are suffering in this material world? We have not suffered yet. More suffering comes if we forget Krishna. Only way we can be able to remain happy, jubilant, and totally fearless if we maintain our life surrendered to Krishna. Prabhupada has shown us the way. And he's so kind. He has simplified this process so much so. Because all our acharyas used to say that just to float, remain floating, not influence of the modes of nature, we must chant 64 rounds a day minimum. That was the rule. That follow. Whole Guru Parampara follow that rule 64 rounds a day until Prabhupada became so merciful when he came to the Western world. Take it as a gift from Srila Prabhupada and execute so nicely. And our Guru Maharaj, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in each and every small town and village. And then we will see this world can become a spiritual world, very peaceful, very sublime. There is no obstacle as soon as we remain surrendered to the lotus feet of the divine couple. So let's invite today, with so many feeling churning in our heart, the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, with where we have created a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love, with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be all washing divine lotus feet with the water. We'll be all collecting from Ganga Cha, Yamuna Cha, Iva Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jaloshmin, Shanini, Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred and purified our heart, where we can enlighten and we can see the presence of the divine couple. It's not their fault. They want to come and stay in our heart, but we need to provide that clean surface, clean heart. That's all, by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Today we are going to do some meditation on the Gopal Guru Goswami. And I remember that when you chant on the second part, Rama, Rama, when you chant Rama, it destroys all the sins from whatever you have accumulated in your life. And when you chant another Rama, that's create a gate that all these sinful reactions will never come back in your life. Try it, become sincere. I'm the most fallen of you, so I'm speaking for myself. So we will dry the lotus feet, and then we will offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arti of the divine couple in Brahmurta, in Brajadham, in association of the eternal associates and the wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavas who join on this quorum taking so much austerity. Krishna will be pleased one day. Be patient. And then you will see how our life will be so successful. At the end of the life, you will become a hero. I guarantee you, you will never regret whatever the austerity that we may have to go through for the divine couple. He's just testing us sometime to see how much they have a love for me. He can give us the whole world, like my Guru Maharaj used to say, if you become qualified, I will give you the whole world. And then finally, we would like to behold that beautiful, most attractive, transcendental form of the divine couple constantly in our vision when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Each name when we utter, we should see the transcendental, beautiful form of the divine couple. We must chant so nicely that Radha and Krishna never wants to leave from our heart. And we would like to see the written format of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra so we can simply read and hear the transcendental sound vibration, which is required to cleanse our heart once and for all. There was something today, I was walking and I was listening my Guru Maharaj class, and he said something very wonderful, but I forgot that, well, it will not come on the time. Krishna always in charge of our life. If he wants us to remember, we will remember. If he doesn't want to, then we can't remember. So let's today read about the Gopal Guru Goswami meditations. Very powerful. When I read it, I send it to one of the sannyasis. Where did you get this name? Can you send me that? Where, how, just to make sure that it's authorized. So I send it. And then that sannyasi sent me more detail about Gopal Guru Goswami. Sri Harinam Chintamani and Sri Chaitanya Shikshamrita, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur strongly recommend the meditations of Gopal Guru Goswami on the meaning of the Mahamantra. So sublime. You should read in the Bhajan Rahasya by Sachinanand Swami Maharaj. He has described wonderfully. And I think earlier when we started this program, I think we all memorized the translation what Gopal Guru has given. But we will repeat for the benefit of all. The main point is to remain mindful of them while we chant japa. You can either progress from one meditations to the next with each new round, or keep the same meditations for a few rounds before progressing to the next. And as you become more familiar with these meditations, personal experience will dictate how best to progress through them. Remain open to the dynamics of your own practice. So you may like to repeat step 1 to 3 outline. Sit upright tight. Start breathing very deeply. Concentrate on your breathing. When you take inhale, take as long as you can. Hold it as long as you can. And then exhale it, taking the same amount of time. Come to the tranquil positions by breathing so wonderfully. Concentrate on each breathing that Krishna is giving us the life for. Otherwise, we cannot sustain our life for a moment. Remember our precarious positions in this material world. This material world is my Guru Maharaj was saying that Dukhayalam asasvatam. It's guaranteed that this place is nothing but the place of misery and it's temporary. So let's do the meditations that the Gopal Guru Goswami has given. O Radha, when we say the first Hare, he said, O Radha, please capture my inner heart and deliver me from the bondage of this material life. When we chant Krishna, O Krishna, please pull my heart to you. Then again, Hare, O Radha, please steal my heart with your sweetness. When we chant Krishna, O Krishna, please purify my heart by giving me, through your devotees, knowledge of how to worship you. Then Krishna, O Krishna, please make me steady in my devotion to your name, form, qualities, and pastimes. Don't let me fall away. Then next Krishna, O Krishna, please may I develop taste for you. Hare, O Radha, please make me qualified for serving you. Then Hare, O Radha, please show me how to serve you. Then Hare, O Radha, please tell me of your cherished pastimes with your most beloved Krishna. Then Rama, O Rama, please tell me of your cherished pastimes with your most beloved. Hare, O Radha, please show me your pastime with your most beloved. Then another Rama, O Rama, please engage me in such service as remembering your name, form, qualities, and pastimes. Another Rama, O Ram, please make me qualified for your service in this way. Then Hare, O Radha, accept me as your own. Take pleasure in me. Last Hare, O Radha, please enjoy with me. This is Gopal Guru meditations. So let's practice remembering those translations. Three important things that we should always remember while chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That we are totally insignificant. We have no ability to solve any problem in our life. Krishna can solve the problem and manage our life millions times better than how we can manage. Have a faith in Krishna little. Chant with so much rapt attention. There should be nothing should come between the holy name and our soul. As it says that in the Samadhi, you look at the one point, and that's why on the screen you see the Mahamantra very small in yellow format at the lotus feet of Krishna. You look at that Hare Krishna and chant for 28 minutes and 48 seconds. That's called Samadhi. That determination, that attentiveness must be there. Prabhupada has reduced from 64 round to 16 round. Can we not ever give our heart for a couple of hours? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful journey, and may Krishna bless us all today. Hare Krishna. Today is very auspicious day, the appearance of Nityanand Prabhu. He is a most merciful incarnation. It's a merciful incarnation of the Lord. So we will stop today at chanting at 6:13 a.m. so we can have the plenty of time to glorify Nityanand Prabhu.